This is my friend Jamie's office. I'm taking a quick break to look at something that just absolutely amazes me. This is a fig tree that Jamie's growing in his office. I want you to see the size of the leaves on this. Here's the story. Yeah, there you go. 10, 11, almost 12-inch leaves on it. That's not the biggest one, I would say. The thing that's amazing is you grew that from a cutting off of a fig tree, didn't you?
Yep, just broke a limb off and propagated.
Jamie, what was the technique you used to make that limb turn into a tree?
Basically just buried it in the dirt, in some rich dirt, and just left the tip sticking up. And it sprouted from there.
It sprouted roots just from burying it in the dirt. You laid the whole limb down in the dirt and buried it?
The whole limb in a trough of dirt and just left the tip sticking up.
You left this end here sticking out of it, out of the ground.
Yeah, and it grew last year. It probably grew 17 inches last year. And then I put that in a pot.
You can see all the new growth there on top.
The new growth this year is about 14 inches so far.
I don't know. That just totally amazes me. And we had stink bugs that got into the building, so that's where a little bit of this leaf has been eaten by probably a stink bug, and then we've gotten rid of the problem. And so this is absolutely gorgeous. So, and I mean the fig tree this come off of bears massive amounts of figs. So amazing. I just want to show that. I just think that's fascinating. I have some fig trees growing in my yard right now. And of course they've been out in the outside all winter. This has been all winter long, really all in your office since you started it, right?
Yeah, I've had it I brought it in my office this spring, early spring, from my garage. I had it in the garage it wintered in the garage, and then
Are you going to transplant it, or are you going to like keep it in a pot and let it keep on growing, see how big it gets in here?
I may keep this one in here till it gets
6 feet or so.
Yeah. I'll probably need to. It'll probably get root bound if I don't get it out of that pot.
Yeah, you got to probably get some. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous.
The pot's pretty small for it.
And truly, the figs that come off of this, I don't know what variety of fig that is, but
we need to find out. I'd like to find out what.
I do know what tree you got it off of, and it's massive. It's a massive fig tree that produces a lot of figs, and they're very good. And Jamie dries those figs. Let's look and see if you had any sight of them on your. Yeah, this is what he does. He actually, because the fig, when you pull them off the tree, they don't last long, do they?
No, they're very perishable.
So he takes them and dehydrates them, and so they look kind of, they don't look so savory there. But I promise you, that's like eating candy.
There you go, bud.
Thank you, brother. I will eat some of. He dries those, and they're actually very tasty and good. So you can see the fig little.
Just split the fig in half, lay it skin side down in the dehydrator, and in about 24 hours you'll get them.
You'll have these awesome little figs, and they're great. They dehydrate they rehydrate really well back in oatmeal and stuff like that. So Jamie, thank you very much for your time. I haven't even shown your face, but that is Jamie Griffin. Awesome. Thanks, Jamie.